Off to Germany.
I don't know you down with the bone, you're making me sweat, you're making me cold, and I love it. And I love it.
Let's go Hamburg.
Want some more? I'm up in my zone, I'm touching the sky, feeling the flow, and I love it. And I love it.
Alright mate, how's things?
Good mate, literally just pulling into Edinburgh Airport now, just gotta get packed up.
Climbing up the whole mountain, anything you want.
Everybody say what?
First one here.
It's a whole villain, build it like a beginning, spit it like you're Bob Dylan, anything you want.
Everybody say. Everybody say.
I'm buzzing. Get the boys to Hamburg. Let's go get a win. Try some German food.
You love it. Yeah, you love it. Super fly, you're breaking the mold.
Yeah, we're here in Germany. We arrived yesterday. Everything was pretty good. So well organised by Davey and Chris. So happy to be here. Yesterday was just a kind of down day, just a bit relaxed. We stayed in the middle of Hamburg, so it gave the chance for the boys just to chill out and have a wee look about, wait for some food.
Caledonian Braves on tour. Non-alcoholic, by the way.
We were staying next to the St Pauli Stadium, so we got a tour around that, which I thought was brilliant. Actually, a different club to what I thought it might have been, and obviously the guy who was showing us all around was very passionate. Part of the ultras, he was telling us, so very passionate about his club and really interested in history and how the club came to be what it is. And obviously the main business is yet to come tonight against the team Buchholzer, so we're looking forward to that.
It's mostly 2 days before the match, and after the match it's like 1 hour after the final end of the match.
Oh, it was brilliant, honestly. Like, I never realised the connection this club's got with the supporters, and it's something a bit different. You don't always see that, and I mean, just looking at their stadium now, it's different. It's out there. It's not your more modern stadiums. It's more older fashioned, but it's impressive. Even with the big thing in the background over there, it's like you don't really get this anywhere else, I suppose. And just speaking to Leonard, our tour guide, he was saying like how much I say the fans have in the running of the club and things like that, and it's not too dissimilar to ours. Like the ownership that we've got, our supporters and owners can all get involved. So it was good to see something. It's really, really impressive, yeah.
Yeah, so obviously Hamburg, brilliant to be here. Second leg of the first round of the FENIX Trophy. We just did a tour of St Pauli's Stadium, which was brilliant. Boys really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. Learned a lot. I mean, to think that a small Scottish club like ourselves playing in the Lowland League can come to a place like Hamburg with the squad for a tournament is fantastic. You know, and it's particularly pleasing that we can do that for the backing that we've had through the ownership community, the WeFunder campaign. You know, there's no way we'd have been able to do that financially if we didn't have that backing. And the boys are having a great time so far. It's really good for the squad, good for team bonding. It's great on a personal level for me as well to think that we can bring the Caledonian Braves to a major European city for a game of football.
It's been great. I think it's always cool to see a new culture and just see a new place and you know, tick another country off the list. But yeah, I think Hamburg's a great city. Probably not somewhere I knew too much about before, but it's always fun to, you know, go away as a team. And I think obviously we had the trip to Aviemore earlier this season. I think this is another good chance for us to, you know, use it as kind of a bonding experience and just grow closer as a team. But it's always, you know, fun to travel with the group.
I think it's more about mentality of the lads, just in terms of obviously the situation with the scoreline, that type of thing. But I'll let you just empty that out your head right now, because it's not about that for me at all. You can say, oh, I've won the tie, this and that. It doesn't matter, because if we come, what we're faced with is a game of football that we're here to come and win the game. Okay, we've got a good sized squad, which I think is brilliant. Okay, I'm going to utilise 1 or 2 players on at half time as well. Okay, but nothing's a gimme, alright? I want to see a performance. We'd be disappointed if we come away here and we've not played well. You know, brilliant trip so far. Finish it off properly. Okay, let's go. Come on. We've got a big squad with us. Jack McCardle unfortunately missed out. Ryan Kane was just signed too late before we had organised that, or after we had organised it. But it's testament. It really is. It's quite special actually, because I don't think there's many teams going to be travelling with as many players. But we wanted it to make it a full squad experience, and it's testament to the club. It's testament to all the owners and the supporters and the people who are financially backing us. From all around the globe, and it's absolutely appreciated because it gives us an opportunity to come here as a full group, full staff more or less, other than the ones who are working, but a full quota of players more or less, and it gives us that real experience with a full squad. So it gives us that opportunity to team bond. We'll obviously play the game tonight, we'll have a few beers after, and then we'll be back home difficulty sometimes those that many games is you pick up injuries, and if you're going into the away tie and you're travelling, then some players might not have that recovery time to get out of their injury situation. But we knew we would need to use the whole squad, and it was great for that because we managed to get players playing who hadn't been involved in some of the recent games, who'd been working hard, showing a good attitude, etc. And it's always testament to the guys how good an attitude that they have, because regardless if they're not playing, regardless of their internal frustrations, they always put a an honest working shift into training, and they listen and they want to learn, and they're progressive that way. So we took that sort of spirit into the game in Germany. Played really well. The German team were much better than the first leg. Certainly they had more of probably their normal team in that game. But again, we kind of ran out quite comfortable winners in the end. But it was definitely more of a challenge. So in that game, but certainly our trip to Hamburg, from I suppose a tourist perspective, was great. Delighted to get through the tie, and they were eagerly awaiting our next round opponents. It's going to get played in the 1st of April in Paris. We're looking for a neutral ground rather than doing it over 2 legs. I think there was some visa issues going both ways, so we'll play the first game in 1st of April in Paris.